Well, plants are blooming, and as we head into summer, they'll start breathing in CO2. So this is the time of year when CO2 levels peak. But this time, we're taking it to a whole new level. It's not just the highest we've seen in recent years, as this graphic shows. It's the highest we've seen in over 2 million years. Of course, we've seen natural variations throughout Earth's history, but as you take a look at the trends, you can see we are now headed off the charts. So what can we do? ABC 15 meteorologist John Patrick shows us ASU leading the way in technology designed to pull out what we're pumping into our atmosphere.
And quite frankly, we have by now put so much CO2 into the atmosphere that we actually have to mop up after ourselves.
Carbon dioxide, it's a clear, odorless gas. It comes from natural processes like erupting volcanoes and less natural, like burning fossil fuels.
The sunshine comes in, it heats the floor, and then the heat is trapped and cannot get out because of the extra CO2, and so the planet gets warmer.
That's where Dr. Klaus Lochner's carbon capture technology comes in. Mechanical trees that suck the carbon right out of the air.
And the air can blow through it, and all these white surfaces here are the active material which collects the CO2.
The mechanical trees are 1,000 times more efficient at getting CO2 out of the air than their living counterparts. And once the CO2 is out, it can be converted into usable goods or put back where it came from.
Since we already have too much CO2 in the air, a fraction of it we will have to get rid of, dispose of safely and permanently. And there are many options. One is to inject it underground.
It's estimated that humans pump more than 30 billion tons of CO2 into the atmosphere every year. After a successful pilot program at ASU, it's believed a full-scale mechanical tree farm could remove about 4 million tons a year. We'd need thousands to balance the scales, but Dr. Lochner says it's a start.
So in the end, there's a business model which says, you have a problem with CO2, we take your CO2 back for a fee. So that's ultimately where this will go.
John Patrick, ABC 15, Arizona.